Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Let's Go! Last episode, we completed our invasion of Silph Co, or more to the fact, the defense of it, because Giovanni and Team Rocket were kicked straight out. A Master Ball now lies in our possession as a reward. But, stepping into the gym of the town, we found out that we're not high enough level. So we have to go and find ourselves a different town, heading down the route where Snorlax was. But first of all, we'll have to catch a Pikachu, to evolve to a Raichu, and make a little Alolan trade.
Now there's not Pikachu anywhere. Oh, of course this was how it would be. Cuteness galore. I'm just gonna catch one of these. First frozen excellent, of course. So we have some Pokemon actually like going, because I'm pretty sure I have like nothing going at the moment. If I put Lure on as well, we can get some more Pokemon appearing, which will be pretty good. It's like no experience from these anymore. I find more Pokemon if there's a Beedrill, wild Beedrill. Not the one I wanted to appear, but it's cool. I should take a Bellspray actually when I think about it. If I'm gonna do some training with... You are not my friend. I think Becca needs a Bellsprout. I should probably get a better Bellsprout. I'll just give her one for stars for the Pokedex, yeah. We may actually get down to some training this week. Right. Pikachu, we just want you. We don't want any of these other guys. We're not here to catch combo with Shiny out. We just want a Pikachu. Do I have any lures? Yes, they're just not in that menu. Forgot. Right, it's a lure. I just need a Pikachu. There's a lot of Pokemon. There we go. Finally, we got the Pikachu. You have to keep saying Pikachu at me all the time. Like it means something to me. Ah! Get ready to throw. There we go. Normal standard Pikachu. Good. So this Pikachu is going to become a Volvichu. It'd be mean if you were to name this Pokemon like Trader or something like that. Just like literally basically, you are not worth having. We're getting rid of you straight away. You are just a means to an end, Pikachu. It's really harsh to think about. So I do have at least... Oh god, where are evolution stones now? Power Up Pocket. Okay, I have a Leaf Stone, a Fire Stone, and Ice Stone, so I need a Thunder Stone. So if that's the case, then we need to fly. As Eevee's back is itchy and can't stay quiet. I would stroke your back, except there's no way to stroke your back. Did I tickle you? I can't stroke your back for you. You're distracting me again. Ah! Stop it, Eevee! You just do this every time! Oh, we can't use Sky Dash when we're inside Viridian Forest. Okay. Right, let's fly to Celadon City. And go get ourselves a stone. In the meantime, we should be able to trade a Geodude too. Don't distract me this time, Eevee. The hell was that noise about? What the hell was that noise about? I thought something appeared then. Yes, I'm confused, Eevee. Eevee's plotted something. Don't plot things, Eevee. Right, I'm trying to go places. Alolan City Department Store. We're off. What was that noise about? Right, lose effect. Will I swear? No, nope. That's all good. It was only needed for that one go. The department store. Which floor is the right floor, though? I wish we could actually read these. Okay, Trainers Market, second floor. That sounds like the right floor. For an evolution stone, anyway. One of them sold TMs. The other one sold other stuff. So this is TM guy. So I got 47k in cash again. That's nice. Now, was it you who sold them? No, it's someone higher up. It'll be the special stuff place. So neither of you sells it. There's no one on this store floor. Eevee is plotting to take over. Probably. Okay, it's Trainers Market. This is a useless place. I don't think it was bought there anyway. Then we've got the Stones place. So I think we could buy it from you, yeah? Yes! Thunderstone for 5k! Let us get our first Raichu then, in the sense. Now, do I need to move it into my party to use the Firestone on it? So if I get Parrot Pocket and then use... Yeah, it has to be in my party. So let's switch you out a second side up. Or just find the Pikachu, which would be right at the blooming bottom. Pikachu, level 7. I wonder if it was a good Pikachu. It's better than the Pikachu I already have. No joke. It is better. But it's not my first Pikachu. Alright, so we'll put you in our squad. Evolve you. And we'll have to get the side up back in again. Nearly there. One Thunderstone. Compatible on a Pikachu. Job done. This is where level of Alolan Raichu we get is determined on the level of the Pokemon we give. And then I cheat myself out of a good Alolan Raichu. An actual Raichu. Another Pokedex entry. When electricity builds up inside its body, it becomes feisty. It also glows in the dark. Raichu wants to learn the move Thunder Punch. I guess you can learn the move. I guess we'll allow that for the trainer that's going to get you. Your other moves aren't that great after all. At this point in time, do you learn Thunder as well? Nope, just Thunder Punch. Right, so we have a level 7 Raichu ready now. I feel like we're giving this lady as bum a deal as possible, to be honest. This should be the bottom floor. Let's get out of here. Actual Raichu, implying that Alolan Raichu, not actual Raichu? Well, the Raichu that I remember from the old days versus the Raichu that exists now. Eevee is watching the clouds go by. Well, you keep doing that. We're going up in the clouds. You're not distracting me this time, Eevee. Job done. We caught the Pikachu. We can now go back to Saffron City and go, why won't you let me go to the gym? Well, at least I have an obvious clue of where to go next. It's not like I'm thinking of that. I just followed the story. The story of Team Rocket doing nefarious and dastardly things, like what I'm doing now. I'm a huge Raichu fan who came all the way from Alola. Let's trade your Cantonian Raichu and my Raichu. I want to say Kryptonian whenever it says that, but there we go, Raichu. We'll offer you as a trade. We get a level 31 back. She gets a level 7 one. I feel this is a bit of a bad deal. Have you decided? Alright then, let's trade. As now we send the Raichu to Cytris. And we get the new model back. This is like trading your old car for a new one. I don't know. Take good care of the new Raichu, surfing on its tail. I wonder what kind of stats it's got, this one. Alolan Raichu's electric and psychic type. It's a wonderful Pokemon that can learn psychic from a TM. See, I think that's like a really nice mix of typings. They really made sure that Raichu could be like a bit more usable than its original base thing by giving it the psychic power as well. It just makes like Raichu so much more of an attractive option than it ever was before by giving it a dual typing with psychic. It's ridiculously good. Right, Raichu level 30. We'll check the summary and find that it's not very good. It's got like, that's such a weirdly like lopsided list there. It's like a beak just going down to speed, so got good, really good special attack and speed. So it's a glass cannon basically. Its special defense and defense are not good. Attack we don't need, but it feels like it's just turned out as glass cannon mod. Well, that's right, you got. And that is that job done. Let's put Psyduck back in the party and go from there. I still can't get used to this Pokemon boxing. Let's level up that Psyduck some more. Where are you? You've got to be near Golduck level, haven't you? We need more Pokedex entries. Right, so with that done, let's fly to where we're going next. Let's fly to Lavender Town, in fact. I need shortcuts to this Skydash. Eevee seems very interested in a small bit of dust. Okay then, Eevee. Why is there dust on me, Eevee? So we need shortcuts so we can avoid Eevee and his nefarious plans and plots. Actually, we could go right from here. Let's go for Vermilion City. I mean, all the guards should have drunk their tea. There's no Snorlax in the way. But that said, when we come here, there is someone who wants to trade. Right, hello, son. How would you like to trade your Geodude for my Geodude? So another Alolan chance. Let's trade Geodude level 11. Standard Geodude. Delightful. In that case, let's begin. Geodude is being sent to Higio. Sam and Becca are going to have a child and immediately check its stats. Not good enough IVs. Throw it in the candy maker. And we got ourselves an incredibly hairy Geodude. Rock Electric type. All these Alolan form Pokemon. Ah, surprise on you! My Geodude is from Alola! If you bring more Cantonian Geodude, I'll be happy to trade with you anytime. So basically, it's like you could trade them and they random out different IVs as well. Which would be very interesting. I'd find anyway. But they're all capped at our level. So onwards we finally go again. Now Silphco has been dealt with. Life is good. We could go and find ourselves a certain Slowpoke to look after again, I'm sure. Or maybe we'll save that riveting action until later on. We're going. All the way. Rock Electric, yeah. The type differences they give open so many more options than that base 150. It's interesting having the Alolan forms in here, in fact. In that case, but we head down, lower into Route 12. Past the man. And further to more battle, I'm sure. If this is the case, we probably don't want Charizard leading up the party anymore. It's a good time for you, Venusaur, again. Hey, do you know what catch combos are? You keep catching the same species of Pokemon over and over, you'll have a better chance of meeting a really strong one. So says the trainer. Which ones have we defeated and which ones we haven't? That answers that question. I'm searching for a Moonstone. Have you found one? She's probably going to Mount Moon. I mean, it's named that way. Why would you search elsewhere? I guess you probably reckon that everyone had already taken the stuff? Probably. Tiny Pokemon, big guy. They're level 35 though. Let's go with Razor Leaf. It's not going to be that great, is it? It still does a lot of damage. Especially when it critical hits. Fury attack only hits twice. Let's use Razor Leaf again, hope for the extra chance of critical. Oh, not quite. Me poisoning me. And the last one. Of course I switch in a Pokemon that's not going to be effective for it anymore. Where are all the waterborne enemies? Where are they? So Venusaur got 192 experience points. And no one else really will. Yep, more trainers on our way as a Nidorino comes out. Pure Poison means the Marowak wants to get him. Ground and Rock is kind of the same. Yes. I also not necessarily understand how they've managed to get these two typings in, separate basically one typing into two. They do have different means, but of course you don't expect a rock to be affected much by electricity. Why is ground completely immune, but not rock? Because we're grounded. So are the rocks. They're rocks. Is there any floating rock-type Pokemon when I think about it? That aren't all, like, grounded or have to walk on land? Ow! But they are pretty much the same. I could have made my Pokemon evolve with Moonstone. I would have won then, I bet. No wonder you're looking for a Nidoking. Alright, got ourselves an Awakening. Because we can't use the Poke Flute all times now. Ah, Coach Trainer. Well, let's go in and fight you. At least we have the shortcuts there. Because I want that Pokeball, man. Electricity is my speciality, so I don't know a thing about Pokemon on the sea. Probopass is one. That's the big face nose. Big face nose, yeah? The technical term for it. I remember him, that big face nose. Let's use Mega Drain, assuming that this guy's going to be faster than me. Just steal your HP, it's all good. How much is that? Ah, oh, that's a nice amount. If I use one more of these, I'll kill it and I'll have full HP. This is the plan. Oh, you had to critical. Ah, self-sustaining attacks. That's the way we like it. Feels a bit mean. Right, Aerodactyl is a rock flying as well, if you want to think current gen, when I think about it. Everyone's saying all like Probopass and Carbig, etc. And I'm like, this gen got now. Then I'm like, oh wait a second, Aerodactyl. Ah yeah. Aerodactyl. That exists. I think Aerodactyl is the better version of that. I'm plugged! 3 Pokeballs for the win. Right. We'll take ourselves a Water Stone. What evolves with that again? Just Poliwrath? Oh, Staryu. And Starmie. See, it's memories, man. Training on a romantic bridge where you can smell the sea breeze doubles the effects of the trading. Let's do some coaching. Are you ready? Let a Pokemon battle begin, yo! She's pretending to be a kid. That's exactly what I'd say if I were trying to sneak into a school in some kind of movie scenario. I'll add that extra bit, because there's no way I'm sneaking into a school for any reason. Let's move on. Coach Trainer Priya. I was going with the hello my fellow kids meme, and then I realised how sinister that sounded. Damn! Hello fellow kids. Hello. So this is a bug against us with psychic powers against a poison type as well. This is not a good mix. So we should pretty much change this up. This is Charizard time. Steve Buscemi. He's a cool guy. What the hell was that? Well, it's not very effective. But it was very pretty. And this Coach Trainer is level 38. Wait a second. In terms of level scale, these Pokemon are higher level than the ones I was facing over in Silphco. So it does feel like I'm supposed to go Silphco and then here? That's where the story seems to be taking me. Right, Clefable's out next. Fairy type. We don't necessarily have any straight poison attacks to hit you with. So we want to hit you with something just hard, really. So I think you'll do. And just more burning. 39 Clefable. He's got to have a lot of HP to his name. That's not even half. I've been slept. This is not good. I think you can break out of it. I believe. Do it first time. What's he doing? Wait, is that Dreamier? I didn't see the move name. That's... It had Dreamier? That's a cool move. I always used to love having Gengar. I know my original Gengar had Hypnosis and Dreamier. I think I had Hypnosis, Dreamier, Toxic, and something else. This guy's kicking Charizard's ass while he can't move, so we need to switch over. Eevee would shrug off asleep, so let's just get Eevee out. I always liked Dreamier's move. Really did. This doesn't affect me because I'm not asleep. Do you know what, Eevee? Eevee sure hit move. It's time for the Michael Bay explosions. Vivi Volley. Oh yeah. We're not letting the Clefable stay around. No more sleeping me and eating my dreams. Life is good. Coach Trainer Priya is defeated. Fascinating. I use the power of love. My Gardevoir had Dreamy and Hypnosis, did it? Did it? It's a dramatic battle. Here, token of my gratitude. We got TM59 Dream Eater. Now we're talking about it. TM59 holds the move Dream Eater. It only works on Pokemon that are asleep, but I assure you, its effect is devastating. The fact that it heals and does damage, pretty good. Pretty good. Charizard now is a bit hurt. There's definitely some Pokemon spawning out over here. Pidgeotto. Is there a way to go there? There's got to be something in that patch of grass too. Okay, don't dash me straight. A Kingler! Okay. We'll bash right into a Kingler. Oh wow, you're still that hardcore. I want to go that way. I waited so long, and you duped me. Good jump, Kingler. Well played. We caught it though. What an annoying Pokemon that was. Well, Eevee inside at level up. Toxic and Dream Eater, 2 status moves. God's what's a noob. Oh no, that was to be Hypnosis and Toxic. God, I know exactly what you mean by the way. Yep, you could put 2 on, but it would be depending on Pokemon. What I want it to do to the enemy is the option. And I like the option. Psyduck is evolving. Even Pokemon dupe me, yeah? And Golduck appears. Right, so we got ourselves not 1, but 2 Pokedex entries right there. And I think I actually had maybe leveled up a Krabby, ready to evolve that too. But all the same, we don't need to now. Its long, slim limbs end in broad flippers. They are used to swing gracefully in lakes. We now have ourselves a Golduck, who's still not a Psychic type, despite the fact that he blatantly is. Blatantly. One claw grew massively and is hard as steel. It has 10,000 horsepower strength. However, it is too heavy. Too heavy for what? Too heavy? Breaks scales? What does it do? Well, we got a Maxilla. I need a shiny Psyduck, do I? because it comes out blue. I need a blue side out. Well, that was nice to randomly bump into a Kingler there. I'll take it. Now we enter Route 13 as we see the unevolved form. I get my Pokemon a quick candy. This Pokemon's fast. Right, Cabernash comes out. Sending out a Sandshrew. That's quite interesting how someone in chat just talked about Sandshrew as it, well, Sandslash as it appears. Razor Leaf! Job done. It's like you're predicting what Pokemon will be next. A critical hit! I had a Golduck in my first ever Pokemon team as my best Pokemon. You loved it, did you? It's amazing how you can get attachment for stuff. But technically, this is where I got the attachment for Gengar from, was first gen. Original Gengar was one of the coolest Pokemon there. Again, it was also first stage evolution, and you had to trade for it. So that made its value, for me, go a lot higher. Like, it was harder to get Pokemon to begin with, because you also had to fill the quotient of being able to trade with someone, which I had a link cable, so I can get it for everyone, more or less. Nasty Earthquake. I should use Mega Drain, really. I'm hoping for another critical hit. No critical hit this time, but it's enough. Sandslash goes down. Like, technically, if I wanted to take any Alolan form, I would definitely take Ice Slash again. Oh, too bad. I just messed up. I think Ice Steel Sandslash was way cool. I'm told I'm good for a kid. Okay, then. You got patronized, Charles. Picnica Susie. Turns out a Jigglypuff. See, there's all these people going on a picnic. And have you seen any one of them have a basket? No? I think they're all lying. I think they're all lying. I have no evidence that they're going to do that. I mean, don't you double edge me. For bug boys, they have nets. For swimmers, they're in swimming gear. And you often find them in the water. I have no evidence to say they've ever had a picnic. They just carry everything in their pockets. I don't see their pockets bulging out that much. Well, that's a Jigglypuff. Does that mean we got a Wigglytuff to follow up? Weeping Bell. Are you still asleep? Good job. It's not exactly that handy for me, is it? Let's send out Eevee. Yogi and Boo Boo stole them already. That Park Ranger's not doing very well. Right, you should be poison type by now, he says, unsure. As I'm invaded by a wild Becca.
No, my D&D was cancelled.
I know, you wrote it.
You don't always read what I wrote.
Weaving Bell goes down, as we are stronger against special moves, but I think that's done, isn't it?
Do you think we'll have to be on the same Wi-Fi network to do things?
You can do it by LAN, kind of ish.
Yes.
I take
Wi-Fi
it.
network. We'd have to be on the same network.
I don't think so.
That's what
It's just nearby coordinate. It's Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh,
I think Becca's come in to try to trade.
Just one. Send me that Bellsprout or whatever.
Becca wants a trade. I'm not. Why are you trading me?
I made something special for you.
Okay, I'm gonna save before I do any trading. Don't make me a Pokemon. I don't want a Pokemon. A super overpowered Pokemon. That's what it is. It's gonna be an overpowered Pokemon.
Yes.
Oh, what the hell?
What did you do?
I didn't even press communicate.
Yeah, communicate.
Okay. Play with others.
Dum, dum, dum,
Nearby
dum,
player,
dum,
local
dum,
wireless
dum,
communication.
dum, dum, dum,
I have a link trade. Okay, I'm gonna put the code as the best Pokemon times 3.
So, Raticate or Rattata.
We're trading, are we?
Player has been found.
Except the OP Pokemon.
Yes, you have.
Let's do the evolutions that you want to do.
Well, I haven't got them ready yet.
I haven't got them ready yet.
Oh, it's not letting me select for my party, so let me find it 1 second.
Yes, it's from the box. What are you trying to
There it
trade
is.
me? Let's give you the Ekans you wanted. Let's give you this special Ekans.
Seconds.
I guess this attack is the bit that's lacking about it, but we'll give you the Ekans that I've made for you all that time. So you'll give me an Oddish, are you? I should have given you the Bellsprout. You didn't have a Bellsprout yet.
Special Ekans. Boop, boop,
Actual trading!
boop, 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 boop.
Well, at least we get a Pokedex entry from this. And I guess we can start leveling up to get our Pokedex filled out.
New party. Bloop.
What's it called? PJ the Plant!
Has to go in your party.
Okay, it's PJ the Plant. Oddish is in the party. It may be mistaken for a clump of weeds. If you try to yank it out of the ground, it shrieks horribly. That's a horrible thing. That's like slow. She didn't mean it that way. Right, should we do some evolution trades?
I don't have any good to go, really. I could send my Graveler.
You could trade them for just evolutions.
Yeah, I could just do
Pokedex entries.
My Graveler's definitely a high enough level.
Let's go for some Pokedex entries. So I've sent you that now.
Yeah, send it back.
I trade. You want to trade a Graveler, do you? It's level 61. What's my good Graveler? I have it okayer Graveler, I'm sure.
I'm gonna do a better one later though, because I like Graveler and I'd like a good one. Like a proper good one. So I'm gonna go catch it in a bit.
I think that's my best one then.
I think mine's very good.
So we'll evolve this one.
Well, do you want me to? Well, we'll both get.
It's all good. We'll both get the entry. Then we can trade them back later.
Okay.
We could trade our Pokemon back later. We'll know which one it is because it'll be the only golem in our box. We're going for Pokedex entries. We're going to fill them out. All the trades. All done. Becca's name is Poo Pie. Yes, it is. She names herself weird things.
You have to put the Oddish in your party. PJ has to beat the Elite Four.
Poo Pie has sent over Graveler, of which we now expect the evolution screen to appear. It's weird music that you get along. Boo, boo, boo. Graveler's evolving.
Probably mute mine.
I think you already have. I haven't heard yours.
It's on very quietly.
Ah.
So you probably hear a little whisper. PJ has to beat the Elite Four.
Now we have Golem. Your Graveler evolved into Golem.
At level 5, it's an Oddish.
Once it sheds its skin, its body turns tender and whitish. Its hide hardens when it's exposed to air. That sounds slightly painful.
That's so weird.
So we'll trade that back later.
Later?
Yeah.
Give me it back.
No, we'll trade it later.
What? Give me back my thing.
I'm keeping this level 61. Best thing. Okay, you want it back, do you?
Well, no, okay. I can send you a Growlithe.
It's level 61. You're probably Elite 4 level with it already. You can wait a few hours. I'll send over a Haunter. Do you have one? I don't want a Growlithe. Well,
oh, I can catch them.
I guess I do want a Growlithe, but still.
I can probably do that anyway.
It's the trades it's the Pokedex entries we want.
You are a Pokedex entry.
Okay, if you trade me that Growlithe, because I don't have a Growlithe, I'll trade you the Bellsprout I just caught.
Just quickly rename it something.
Don't rename it!
I gotta rename it. No, actually, I'll come back later because I can make Super Pokemon for you.
No, don't! Just trade for the Pokedex entries, lady.
You're boring. I think I've sent you one with reasonably good IVs. So
I haven't sent you a good Bellsprout.
You're a dick. Look at
I'll
this.
get you a better one!
I've been getting all these nice elite Pokemon
Oh
for
god,
you.
this Oddish. I haven't checked this Oddish's stats yet, have I? Yeah, so that's the thing. I forgot about that. Goodbye sent over a Growlithe, so we'll add that to our Pokedex. So, a Pokemon with a friendly nature, however, will bark fiercely at anything invading its territory.
Should be pretty good stats on that one.
You haven't fed that one as well, have you?
No.
Right, let's look at PJ the Plant's stats a second here. Where is PJ the Plant?
better put loads of markings on him so you can tell where he is. Make him a favourite.
That's PJ the plant.
Is he at the top there? I saw an oddish. There he is. To the left.
There we go. PJ the plant's over
Blind
here.
old man.
In the middle of all the Ekanses. Let's look at the summary of PJ the plant. I feel like I'd regret pressing Y right now.
Just get on with it.
Oh, that's not the bit where we see it. It's that one.
You can put him in your party.
It's just... It's better than any of my Pokemon currently, and it's level 5. This is what you can do with this game.
Yeah.
I can't use it.
I'm not going to call a Pokemon PJ and not make it fucking Hench. Sorry, language. Hench. All it has is absorb and growl, and it will still be nearly 4.
That's ridiculous. Well, okay, Becca has raised PJ well, indeed. Right, what are you trading?
Do you want a Mankey?
We want the well, Pokedex entries. Mankey would be one of them.
Yeah.
I have a Vulpix here.
Oh, I do have an Alakazam or a Kadabra.
We could do that in a minute. Do the Mankey. We'll get that because I have no way of getting a Mankey, so Primate won't work. I'll trade you. I'll get you better Vulpixes and stuff once I've got the monetary sources to go out and buy stuff. Becca is the best mum.
I'm gonna make you other subs on here as well.
Oh no!
Party. I'm gonna go catching.
How the hell did you manage to do that? Well, you know you can feed them candy. Essentially, Becca chains Pokemon till way past 200 catch combo, and she ends up with lots of Pokemon-related candy. She then uses that, which gives one to every single stat, and then you end up with that. You end up with the stupid levels.
I like
really
to do
stupid
it with
levels.
really dumb Pokemon like Mankey as well.
Yes, I think Becca's got a ridiculous Mankey. She's got Dogcog Fogmog.
Dogcog Fogmog!
Which is her Arcanine now. An agile Pokemon that lives in trees. It angers easily and will not hesitate to attack anything. Mankey has been added. So another Pokedex entry there. So let's do the Alakazam trade.
Alakazam. Do you have one?
I have a Kadabra, yeah.
I have one too. I don't know if it's any good. It's probably poo.
No, it's just for the Pokedex entry. 2 Kadabras going over.
I might have one of them muscly men as well.
Oh, I don't think I've got one ready yet.
That should be. I'm gonna have to make one of your subs one of the hench muscly people. Yes.
Okay then, Kadabra. Man, this has been the episode for Pokedex entries at the very least.
Yeah.
And a fair few evolutions. We haven't really got much done.
What are you on about?
We've just been trading.
You've
I've
just
literally
got a
been
new
trading
member
not
of
with
your
you as well.
party. You've just He's so beautiful.
And there we go, Alakazam.
I've
This is
gotta
the
go
Pokedex
catching.
day.
Gotta go catching, get more subs.
Right, so Alakazam is added. I don't even know how many unique Pokemon we've got now. A Pokemon that can memorize anything. It never forgets what it learns. That's why this Pokemon is smart. This is why it's smart. He'd never forget. Alakazam wants to learn the move Calm Mind. Do you want Calm Mind on your Alakazam?
Probably.
It's a buff, I think.
No.
Special
don't
attack
bother.
and special defense stat. no, don't worry. You can always use it using the move relearner.
Yeah.
That works too.
Mine's gone funny. It's just like communicating. Cannot do anything.
Oh. It's because you finished the thing and you skipped the. Did you skip the evolution or?
I don't know. No, I did evolve it.
It's just you skipped out the entry first.
I didn't read it all out aloud.
Alright, I don't have a Machop yet. I know I do have a Machop near leveling into Machop, but I haven't evolved it yet. And apart from that, the only one I can do is Haunter. So the only trade Pokemon we've got left are Machoke and Machamp, and Haunter and
you send
Dagat.
me a Haunter, and I'll send you a Machoke, and then we'll just trade them back, and we'll both get the Pokedex entries.
That makes a lot of sense. And I'll also get the Pokedex entry room for Machoke before my time. It's cheating.
What?
I guess you'll get the Pokedex entry for Haunter.
Yeah, I don't think I've bothered to catch one.
Well, the Haunters you get in the Pokemon Tower, they level up in 1 level. They're just at evolution level to begin with. So we got Machoke. So So we get the Pokedex entry for Machoke, and then it'll instantly evolve into a Machamp. The belt around its waist holds back its energy. Without it, this Pokemon would be unstoppable.
Oh, take it off.
Machoke is evolving. Well, take the belt off, yeah.
He's like Zaraki Kenpachi, just gimping himself.
It's like any anime hero where they put weights on themselves.
You're king evolve.
Now I can do it! I can't see because of the backlight. Right, Machoke evolved into Machamp. So we now got that. One arm alone can move mountains. Using all 4 arms, this Pokemon fires off awesome punches. Okay, Machamp wants to learn to move Strength. That's an HM! Wait, they've put Strength as just a standard move now.
Yeah, they did that with spoilers.
Target is slugs with a punch thrown at maximum power.
I mean, that's probably better than something it's got.
It is a normal type where it's a fighting typing.
Bide's
so.
annoying, isn't it?
You want me to trade off Bide, do you? 1, 2, and ta-da! Machamp learns Strength. Now, Becca's played ahead of me, as you can tell, so she's just going to spoil me on everything.
Not much more. I've been too busy catching beautiful
Yeah,
PJ.
she has just been catching Pokemon forever.
I've been grooming PJ this whole time.
Yes, Pokemon. Right, let's trade back and get my Gengar, which isn't one of my best Ghastlies, but whatever.
You are ghastly. Where is it? There it is.
There it is. Can't find it. There we go. And so we get ourselves our last tradable Pokedex entry. And now you don't have to wait either, because Becca was saying to me the other week, oh, trade to get my figure, my Golem. Her Golem's the one she cared about.
Well, I haven't got a good IV one yet. I'm going to go and grind them so I can get one hardy.
But now I've got the Pokedex entries, I can just trade whenever you want.
Hooray!
And that's the thing, I just wanted to hold off till we get the Pokedex entries during the game. We got ourselves the Gengar.
Well, what I'll try and do now...
Spoiled on a remake, yeah. Spoiled on a 15-year-old kid.
I'm going to go and try and catch Sandshrews because I can trade them for an Alolan one because you quite like the Alolan Sandshrew, didn't you?
I do like Alolan Sandshrew, but I can't have one because I'll use it. A Gengar is close by if you feel a sudden chill. It may be trying to lay a curse on you. Ghost poison? We finally got our last one.
Surely wanting to use one is a good reason to do one.
I wanted a shiny Gengar, and then I realised shiny Gengar isn't even white. It's Mega Gengar that's white, and Gengar as a shiny doesn't even look that good. It's just a weird off-colouring. So I think we've done every Pokemon we can.
Just having a quick last look, but yeah, I think that's probably about it.
I think there's at least one more that we can trade over of special types, because Sandshrew would be one.
Yeah, Sandshrew definitely.
And it would be trading... I don't know what's the Pokemon I've got that you haven't. Meowth?
Probably. Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah. So I guess that's the only one we've got to trade still, really.
Meowth. That's right.
But I've got, so that would be good. We'll trade that in the future.
So shall I leave now and you can trade me back those other ones later?
I'll trade them back later, yeah.
Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean I'm missing my level 60 Golem?
No, you got that traded back. You wanted it back, remember?
I don't think we did it, though.
Where's the level... Oh, yeah, we didn't. Okay, I'll give you back your Golem.
Give me back my
So
Golem.
the stream doesn't see me as a Golem thief.
That's like my highest level Pokemon, because I really like... Ah!
Oh, you like its animation on Gravita.
It just rolls behind you. It's amazing.
It is one of the more interesting follow animations. Maybe Golem does the same thing. I'm not a Pokemon thief, guys.
Your Team Rocket. I'm on to you.
It nearly worked as well. Right, welcome back, Golem indeed. We won't be using PJ to battle with, though, because it's overpowered!
You have to use PJ. I sent him through as Pokemon Jesus so that he can help you.
Is that what PJ stands for? Pokemon Jesus?
Why don't you leave him level 5 and just try and do a few fun battles and see if you can win with him? I'd find that amusing, but it's up to you. It's up
We're going
to
to cancel the trade now.
Yeah.
We're all good. Thank you for the trades. Thank you for the Pokedex entries. I know you just came in because you really wanted them. She's just like waiting to trade.
No, I was excited because I just worked hard on PJ.
And now we're up to 71 Pokemon obtained in the Pokedex. I need to evolve Spearow. Yeah, Sandshrew's the one I'm missing. I haven't got Nidorina yet, so that'll be something to get. But we're getting there. We got Oddish. We can now start evolving an Oddish
You have
getting
to
experience and
evolve
maybe
him to
not
get
using
the
it in battle.
Pokedex entry.
I do have to evolve him to get the Pokedex entry, yes. I do, that is true.
Well, we might as well use him in battle then.
Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to continue onwards towards town.
Do you want a cup of tea?
I'd love a cup of tea, thank you, honey. Such is the weird episodes we have. That's the trading done. For now, says Becca. She's like, I'll be back. Right, let's continue along our path. Is PJ actually in the team? Because we want to evolve some other Pokemon too, you know. Let's switch out from the Pokemon box. Let's switch our 6th member out for another one here. And get another evolution on the cards. So, of course, we've got to level up the Mankey in time. I do have here a Venonat. That should be near its evolution too. So now we've got Golduck. We'll switch over that. And keep on fighting past crazies. Sure, I'll play with you, sweetie. One battle, there's one battle. We will get him in. There's some more Pokemon to evolve. PJ the Plant will be a long-term leveling battle to evolve. So we don't want to go with just yet. There are some Pokemon that are very near evolutions. We want to keep getting our Pokedex entries as we're facing a Chansey. I'm going to Mega Drain because Chansey should have a lot of HP. The damage I should do should pull out a fair bit to me. That said, that wasn't a lot of damage. Becca pumped PJ full of, tons of candy. Nothing can withstand. I'm pretty sure that the stats on that level 5 Oddish are stronger than anything that we have on our party, at least currently. Even Eevee. So that's how game-breaking, absolutely and abjectly game-breaking, using candy is, or doing catch combos, before you've actually played the game through.
I haven't, and I'm fine. My game's not broken. You've got stuff in your beard.
Just Dog Cog Fogmog that was just beating up people everywhere.
Yes, he's very good.
Oh, wow, loads of experience for beating Chansey. 1,460. Means we're good to level 42. And Charizard grew to level 42 as well. Still asleep. And being low defeated. You're strong.
You don't need that Venusaur anymore. You can put him in the bin.
Stop being mean to my Venusaur. Right, let's keep going this way. I was wondering if there'd be anything in here, but it seems we, Charizard seems quite interested in the golem that came over via trade. Yes, that's what you're interested in. The Oddish to rule them all. It'll be sillier if I start using that Oddish when the Pokemon are even higher level, though. Have a battle with me in this hidden place. So essentially, she goes on extremely long catch combos. Doesn't see any shinies, but just gets ridiculous amount of ridiculous Pokemon. That's her fun for playing Pokemon. Everyone has their different thing that they get out of the game. Well, that is the fun that Becca's been getting out of it. How does Becca get the funding to buy all the Pokeballs? That's what I wonder too. Well, if she runs out of money, she could just go fight some trainers. I can't do that in between weeks because, of course, we're stuck in a static point in the game. Wow, Gravel didn't even go down. The Pokemon on this route are really strong. Whoa, what move did they use? It's not Toxic Spikes, is it? It's worrying. I wasn't paying attention, so we can't switch in Pokemon or they'll get attacked. Stealth Rock. Nah, that would be one, yeah. Right, next up, a Magneton. Oh yeah, I definitely want to switch Pokemon.
Yes, to Oddish.
That's annoying.
Oh, if only you put Oddish in your party, I bet he could take it.
Poor Marok's going to get hit by Stealth Rock. How much damage does Stealth Rock do? Right, a Magneton comes out. And we get a Boomerang going. Stealth Rock wasn't that bad. Don't have to worry about that. I'm super duper effective after all. So what's next? This guy's got quite an array of Pokemon. A Haunter. That is perfectly fine for us. Marowak is built to beat ghosts. So at this point, we're coming up to half of our Pokedex completed, by the way. So that's great. Oh, what? Weakening me. Normal moves can't hit, so the only moves I can use is Boomerang and Dig. If I use Dig, I'll be hurt more by the burn. Shadow Ball next. It just feels like he's got his way of fighting too. And it really works. My Marowak's quite hurt now. Which is not what we want to see. Shadow Ball's quite painful. Yeah, Eevee's speed is at 99. PJ the plant speed is over 200. I can't use that Pokemon. Oh, pointed rock stuck in an Eevee. It makes me feel like a bad trader. Well, I had to say Marowak. That Ghost Ball is just destructive. Right, we took out the Haunter. We landed a critical hit. And that's job done. That trainer had a lot of stronger Pokemon. Level 42. Stronger again than anything, really, itself. Oh, we beat Ace Trainer Kite. I lost. No one was watching us, right? Yeah, no one was watching. 5 Ultra Balls, though. I'll take that. Well, we caught a Kingler, too. So this patch leads us to a Krabby. I'm pretty sure we've got at least one Krabby, haven't we? I've caught a Krabby before. Is this just the Krabby patch? This is the Krabby patch. So we keep going with Venusaur. There's still loads of guys in the way. Sort the items in your bag using the Y button. You can fill your TMs too. It's really handy. Well, the thing I'm wondering is how much longer to the next route? Next town. North to Silence Bridge. Can't look at the Pidgeotto there. Can't go down from here. Well, not until they got Surf, maybe, anyway. I feel like I might have to do some actual medical work on my Pokemon at that point. That's a lot of guys in my way. Golden Pineapple Berry here, however. A little maze of trainer battles awaiting. Alright, let's do a little bit of first aid. Alright, we got the Awakening there, the Burn Hill and Marowak. Venusaur's still going strong at the first slot, but I feel like with these two not being used, that we're missing out some of our battle potency. My cute Pokemon wish to make your acquaintance. Do they now? I never understood why that route has so many useless fences around. Maybe they're trying to herd Pokemon, stop them stampeding. So they have barricades to discourage running at, or the availability to run in a straight line to gather speed. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's just to annoy a Pokemon trainer. Maybe it's that. Oh, not that Fang again. Not even a critical hit. Let's go with Mega Drain. Man, Raticate is always nasty. I feel like it should always be Mega Draining, just to make sure I've got HP. Raticate goes down. I think, though, we've only got 4 more charges of Mega Drain left. Venonat grew to level 32, however, in the back party. Wants to learn the move Sidekick. I think that's a generally good move for a Venonat. You've only got 1 bug move at the moment, which is Leech Life there, but that's a strong power. Confusion is 50 power. Psybeam is at 65. Take off Confusion then. Leave on Psybeam for the Confusion powers. Venonat, let's Psychic. Right, we're about to see a Golduck come out. Well, we know we're perfectly good for that battle. However, it will have Psychic moves. So we're going to watch out for that. Or just drain absolutely every single bit of its health conclusively. That works too. I think Venusaur's healthy again. Marowak grew to level 41. As we beat Gwen! Good going. You totally won. You got 2 great balls. I know, I do. What? Venonat is evolving? This is one of the great balls. Except it's going to go away from a ball form at this point in time. The other one was Jigglypuff. It's shiny after all. And so we got Venonat. Evolved into Venomoth. Another Pokedex entry, please. Venomoth state will be added to the Pokedex. The powdery scales on its wings are hard to remove from skin. They also contain poison that leaks out on contact. Lovely! Venomoth wants to learn the move Gust. Well, that does give it different type kind of choices at this point. It's only a 40 thingy, but it allows it to attack other bugs well, I guess. It's bug poison. It's not even psychic. Makes you wonder if you should have it or not. Well, there's always the move relearn. We'll keep old moves. All-terrain Venomoth. Well, that's another one evolved. Another Pokedex entry gained. Who's next into the 6th slot of evolution? Let us put... not Mankey. Paris! I think you're ready to go to a Parasect around there. So yet more bug types. Now where else can I fight some more trainers? Nothing hiding in here? A bug trainer? Maybe I shouldn't have Venusaur at the lead. Wow, your badges are too cool! Yeah, but I need more of them and I need a higher level. I can't even go to the gym. That's like a real life gym. You walk up to it and say, if you don't have enough muscles, you can't come in. I bet there are gyms like that exist. A Cyber? Right. It should be actually super effective against me. So I should actually switch out. It's going to power its speed up even more, is it? I'm pretty sure that Cyber, no matter what, was going to move first. Yeah, Razor Leaf does barely anything. The best Pokemon for this battle is, of course, Charizard. Cyber was one of those Pokemon that I just thought was always... Again, for like first generation Pokemon designs, Cyber is a kind of standout design. Looks very cool. Well, Flamethrower work. So, Bugcatcher Milo's about to send out Pinsir. Will I keep my same Pokemon? I will indeed. So it seems this little boy has been to the Safari Zone. Of both versions of the game, if I'm right in saying. However, the same fate befalls Pinsir. Doesn't stand a chance. Right, Bugcatcher Milo's defeated. Not enough! Only 3 Pokeballs. Only 3, kid? You got this badge from gym leaders, I know! Because that's where you obtain them from, kiddo. Do I have to be the horrible guy that's patronising? I like Scizor a lot. Scizor, their designs, I think it's one of the better designed Pokemon across generally the first generation, then its evolution. Once its first design looks good, its second design will probably always generally look quite good. It's quite a change in design as well between first and second. I think at this point as well I should have a different Pokemon out following me, because these are just long and winding corridors. Let's put a small Pokemon behind me here. Build up my love and affection with Marowaks and more. I'll just go with bird Pokemon. I've dedicated myself to them. That's not good for Venusaur! We're challenged by Birdkeeper Robert. Rhydon is a good model as far as I'm concerned as well. I think Golem's a fairly good model as well. But then, of course, I'm always going to have that weird bias towards the older stuff. So, bird Pokemon. Venusaur is not going to be good against it in the first place. In fact, the best person we have for it again is no one. I had a rock move, it's literally no one. It's a bad thought. I didn't have any thunder moves. No electrics. No rocks. Maybe I could teach Marowak a rock type move. My shell! Right, I've changed to Blastoise to use Scold and hopefully get Burns to lower the attack damage of the Doduo. However, it went down no problem. I'll take that. Blastoise levels up. And Venusaur got a little bit more. Pidgeotto's out next. I feel like I should teach Zappy Zap then to Eevee. It's the main type failure that I have currently is electric. No burn. I'm not sure speeding up your Pokemon is necessarily what you need to do, but it was slower than me at that point. Let's go Bubble Beam then. Oh, it's going to heal itself. 50% HP. Now we should use Scold. Incredibly slow moving bubbles. It looks like one more Bubble Beam will actually do it though. That'll do me. Gotta watch them birds. Right, we might finally make it to our next gym. I don't know when was the last time we went to a gym in terms of like hours ago now. We might finally get there. Wish I could fly like Pidgey and Pidgeotto. Not Doduo. Doesn't fly much.